Before Prüvit, I had a very large fat loss journey. A lot of people can't believe it when I say I'm now 120 pounds less than I was once when they look at me. And it's hard for me to go back there. It was when my second child, my son, was almost a year old, is when that journey started for me. We went to go on a hike with some friends to a place where there's a bunch of caves. My husband had to carry him in the baby carrier because I just didn't have the stamina to do it. As my 3-year-old daughter was running ahead of me, and I'm just stumbling to keep up with her as well. But you know, smiling, laughing, life was great. But inside, I'm slowly dying in this moment, right? Because I can't keep up. And really embarrassing when we get to one of the caves to go through. I ironically called Fat Man's Misery. And my daughter saying, "Mommy, come through with me." And I couldn't fit. I couldn't do it. So she had to go with some friends. And I just was like, "Oh, I want to take pictures. I'm going to go the other way around. I'll meet you at the end." I call it my walk of shame all the way around, as everyone else got to experience my daughter's fun without me. So the day carried on, but that was a pivotal moment for me. And I started a weight loss journey, 92 pounds in the first year. And everyone, you get that, hurrah, yay. And it was great. You know, I am very proud of myself for what I did. Well, losing weight is hard, but it's keeping it off that's even harder. People ask, what did you do? What's the secret? What's the magic? And I'm like, there's no magic pill. There's nothing out there that's you do this and magically you've lost weight. You have to find your way. You have to find what works for you in your lifestyle that's gonna sustain you. I had the years up and down. So I keep it off for a while and then I slowly start to gain it again. So then I tried something else and start to gain it again. Different times I even stopped eating at one point. It's the pressure of keeping it off. To be honest, I couldn't even enjoy the fact I did it anymore, because you have people that come up and say, "Oh my God, this is amazing. I can't believe you did it. Congratulations, you look fantastic." And not only did I not necessarily see that, I knew the size, the number was smaller in the clothes, but I still saw my old me. Every day was a struggle of what I put in my mouth, what were people thinking of me, constantly beating myself up, and again, the yo-yo. That was day in and day out life. October 2016, I ran a half marathon with a friend of mine, and then I spent the weekend entertaining people as well, so I didn't really have a break. Instead of my daily workouts that I was in my routine of doing to keep myself where I was, I had nothing left to give. And when that started to happen, that's when candy came back. You know, that's when the bad habits start to creep in again. And there I started again on that yo-yo. And a friend of mine came and said, "You gotta try this stuff." And I'm like, "What? What is it?" You know, I didn't know what a ketone was. But I knew this person, and I knew the way they were in their life. I'm like, you know what? Nothing could hurt right now. And I remember after a couple of days, and just feeling like everything was in Technicolor, quite honestly. And the fog was gone. My focus was there. I was happier in the mornings. I was able to get up again and do my workout before getting my kids up. And I remember thinking, like, what is this? And then I just couldn't stop talking about it. Immediately, I knew this is something I had to have. This was not something I was ever gonna let go of. And I couldn't wait to tell everyone about it. It has changed my whole family's life. From my husband, my children, we all drink our ketones, and we all are performing better than we ever did. My name is Michelle Akitt, and I prove it every single day.